Hello survivors and welcome to today's video. So we are on episode 3 of our new tribemates island journey, and today we're heading over to the lava cave. We're going to pick up the artifact of the massive. If you find yourself enjoying this video, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more content. Let's go to the lava cave. Okay, here we are at the cave entrance. So as you can see there, the cave entrance is at 70.586. And we have brought with us a thyler each. We've brought med brews, food and drink obviously, and a melee weapon for just in case, a shotgun with some ammo, and it's a pump action shotgun as well. And we've brought a crossbow each with 10 grapple hooks, just in case. So yeah, we're ready to head in. We've put a few sleeping bags outside because we have had trouble in this cave in the past. I'm going back years now, but we did used to have quite a lot of trouble in here. Also, this is where we used to come to do our crystal farming, if you can believe that. Proper weird, I know. We lived on the beachfront, like one of the easiest spawns ever, and we didn't realise there was like a crystal spawn on the mountain behind us. We used to sail our raft all the way over here just to get crystal. Like, that is just insane, isn't it, when you look back now. I remember when we found the crystal on the hill behind us, when we finally got a flyer, we were just like, oh, what have we been doing? But anyway, yeah. That's the way things go when you first start Ark and you haven't got a clue. But now, hopefully we've come here more knowledgeable and stronger and are able to get through this cave without the multiple deaths that we used to have in here. So straight through and to the right, and now you can see we've got bats, loads of bats, as usual. No rabies yet though, so that's a plus, isn't it? Yeah, gotta do a high five for not getting mega rabies. And again, we're following Dan, so he's finding his way. He's doing really well. He's done really well on every one of these caves, actually. Obviously, when he goes a bit off track, we're like, and we'll make a little noise, and he'll know, and he'll go, okay, yeah, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? But we do go a different way this time to where we usually go. We go a place where we have to always be doing like jumps, and Dan took us a different way. We just followed him and like let him go, and yeah, it turned out well. We'll see. We'll see how it turned out. Love this cave. I think my favourite cave on the island, just because of the memories. I remember dropping one time when I'd lost a panther, a saber-toothed tiger, sorry, and it was like just hanging off the ledge over the lava, and I'd come back, I died, and then I spawned back. I came back in, and the Dino Lord was on the other side of he was doing something. I think he was trying to get the artifact out, so he'd like been naked running to go back and grab his body to get his artifact, and then bringing it closer and closer to the entrance as he could. And I ran back to him, and I said, I managed to cryo pod. We left a little box outside with some pods and some extra bits we might need. I think it might have been on our raft that we had out there. So I podded up from a panther. I was right on the edge of the lava, and I managed to get it, and I was so excited. And I said, oh my God, I've got it. I said, right, babe, I'm off. And then I fell off the edge of the cliff with the dino in the cryopod, and that was it. We'd lost it, and I was so devastated because we didn't have many dinos in those days, you know, and what we had was quite precious to us. So yeah, that was quite an upsetting memory. But afterwards, obviously, we laughed about it, but she couldn't believe that I'd done, right, babe, I'm off. And I was off, but I wasn't off out of the cave. I died, didn't I? Right, so there looks to be some sort of confusion here. Oh, it might have been lag. I think it was lag. Yeah. So we're pretty much, once again, just like letting Dan do everything. So we're staying back, and then obviously if he gets in too much trouble, we'll come forwards and help him. But he's doing really well. Doing well. He's already picked up a loot drop, which probably had crap in it, but you know, still, a loot drop's a loot drop. It's nice to get a little surprise, isn't it? Where's he going now then, say? Right, through here we go. Like I said, we're taking a very different path to what we usually take. We usually kind of stick to the right, and then we go over the bit where, you know, when there's like a few platforms and you have to kind of jump over gaps. That's the way we usually go, so this is interesting. We're enjoying this. Because I suppose, you know, when you've been playing it for so long, you kind of stick to the same route, don't you? And then obviously now, if we need to come back to the island to do any bosses for, like, you know, to level up extra characters, get them engrams and stuff, what we usually do now is like go to Crystal Isles and pick them up, because they're just easy pickups on artifacts over there. So we usually just go there and pick them up. And then, so it's really nice to come back and experience this instead of sort of missing out and just picking up the artifacts dead easy, like. So this has been really fun. I can't wait to do the other caves as well. Okay, now what to do? Oh, he's off. Right, I guess we follow. And see where he wants to go. So yeah, which cave is you guys' favourite? Let me know in the comments. Which on the island, anyway. We're on the island now, so only island caves. Out of all the island caves, which is your favourite? Like this one, we tried so many things. We brought saber tooths in. We brought wolves in. Like back in the day, I'm talking. We brought grapple hooks. It was. I think we used to bring rocket launchers. The Dino Lord used to love bringing rocket launchers into caves as well. But yeah, we used to try so many methods to try and make this one a bit easier because we struggled so much at first. Looks like we're going for this jump. Who's going to go first? Go on, Dan. You got this. Also, my struggle down here, I kept on not knowing if the Thyla was on run or walk. So like you'd go to walk forward, not realising you're on fast run, and then nearly end up in the lava or crap like that then. Although I did need to be on fast run then, but yeah, I did nearly end up in the lava. Oh shit, like that. Get out, get out! Oh, thank God. But yeah, not knowing if you're on fast run or not. You know, when you've stopped for a bit and then you start moving forward again in a place like this where you could just like die as soon as if you're in that lava for too long. You know, it's a bit scarier. This is the only lava cave on the island, actually, isn't it? It's really cool how they put this as one of the ones you need for the broodmother as well. I like that. Because it's like the easiest boss, really. I know some people say the monkey's the easiest, but I think because of the arena, I find the broodmother to be easier. You can let me know your thoughts of it, whether you think the monkey's easier or the broodmother. I think because of the terrain in the monkey fight, I think it's a bit more difficult because you can lose a Rex sort of falling off the edge, or you know, because it's got a knockback as well, hasn't it? So it can knock you off the edge. So, and also I died when I was teabagging it last time because I thought it was funny. I mean, it's still got all the engrams and everything, but yeah, at the very end, I decided to jump on the monkey's paw, and then once it was dead, and then start like teabagging it to try and make the Dino Lord laugh, and I died at the end. I don't think I've ever died in the Broodmother so far. Touch wood. Right, this is going to be tough because that's a little jump followed by a big jump. There we are. See that? That's how it's done, guys. And here they come. Now, you could help me out with these bats, please, Dino Lord. Look at him just letting me take them on. Oh, he's got rabies. I think he has rabies and I've given it to him. That's what he gets. Letting me have to fight bats on my own. Having said that, we have been doing that to Dan the whole time, letting him just, you know, get on with it, basically. So yeah, we should really be standing further apart, considering we've got rabies, like. And Dan's over there, he's just killing off the last couple of bats before he can retrieve the artifact of the massive now. Oh, I'll pop on the screen here as well the coordinates for the artifact of the massive. Those coordinates are actually 6785.9. Is he going to pick it up? I think, yeah, he's killed off all the enemies. There's quite a few bats over there, actually. So we're having to take a couple of med brews to battle the heat and the rabies at the moment. And we're probably going to have to wait here a while whilst the rabies counts down, you know, until we haven't got rabies anymore. So I'll skip forward to when we don't have rabies anymore and we can get out of this cave. Okay, we are rabies free and ready to continue. So let's get out of this cave. So question is, do we go the same way or do we take a different path? I think we're going to take the same route. Yeah, the Dino Lord is making the decision for us. So we're going to go out the same way. Bit risky, what with the low ceiling here and us being on Thylas, but that's the way we're going to go. So yeah, we have every artifact now that we need for the Broodmother. Now we want to go for the alpha broodmother, so we're going to need some tributes as well, which I believe Dan has been working on. He's been doing quite well actually, knocking about getting some tributes. So we're going to need 10 Argy talons, 10 Sarco skins, 10 sauropod vertebrae, and 10 Titan boa venom. So it's not too bad. Obviously, sometimes the ones in the swamp, the Sarcos and the Titan boas, are a bit annoying because sometimes they'll just drop it as a baggie, and sometimes they don't drop anything at all. So sometimes you have to hop off your dino and get them, and then obviously you get poisoned, you end up taking a swamp nap, stuff like that. So I've taken many a swamp nap in my time. The Dino Lord made a joke of it. He used to say that I was always asleep in the swamp. I always was, but luckily my dino was always on neutral, so I always had protection. So, you know, always worked out, quite well, even though I was asleep most of the time. I should really have brought stimulants, but you don't think when you're just like, oh, I'm going to go out and get some tributes. You don't really think, do you? Or if you're on like a meat run or something like that. Well, no, because you don't get off when you're on a meat run, do you? It's only when you get tributes you jump off to have a look in their baggie. Because I think it's if the dino's over like half weight, he won't pick it up automatically. So they'll just drop a bag on the floor and then you have to pick it up from there. Oh god, we've got another tricky one. We have to get back over this bit. There we are. Not an issue. They'll wait for me now to come over. Yay! Alright, this has gone very well considering, because we were quite nervous coming into this cave, what with our past experiences in here being a bit sketchy like. So yeah, we're really buzzing about this, so we're ready now. We're pumped and we're ready for the broodmother, so that will be the next video. So if you're looking forward to that, subscribe to the channel and keep an eye out, because that'll be coming very, very soon. And then we've got to work on obviously getting the artifacts and the tributes for the monkey, which used to be a right pain, because on the island there were so many builds that they'd blocked the spinospawns, so we spent so long trying to get spinosales for the monkey. But hopefully this time, with the map being a bit clearer, we shouldn't have much of a problem. Oh, we've got some more bats respawned here. Nice one. Let's hope we don't get rabies on the way out. It's been going all right. We only had rabies, what, once in this playthrough? In this cave? I can't remember. I believe we only had it once. So, that's good going, really, isn't it? Considering the amount of bats we have actually encountered in here. Oh, crikey. Dan's unconscious. Something's poisoned him and knocked him out, and we don't have any stimulants. What did I just say about taking naps, eh? We should have thought, really. Well, I guess we'll just come back to you once he's awake. And he's up. Ruddy cave napper. Now we can continue. Done. There we are. And we're off. We should be out of this cave quite soon. Can't believe how much stuff is respawned here, unless it's stuff that we just passed on the way down, when it may be slightly different route and just passed it. There's always some weird dillos in here. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. They just kind of stand there. They don't aggro to you. They don't do anything. They just sort of stand there. Really weird. I've always found that very strange. I don't understand, because usually they're angry little bastards, aren't they? Right, so we're really pegging it now because we know we're nearly out of the cave. So we'll pod up and then we can run the rest of the way on foot. So that is the artifact of the massive, how to get in, how to get out, and we had a little bit of fun on the way. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to see the rest of the journey. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.